Jimmy Carter's story begins in Plains, Georgia. Born in 1924, he was a true son of the South. The rural landscape and close-knit community shaped his values. His parents, Earl and Lillian, instilled in him a strong work ethic. The family farm became his first classroom, teaching him the value of hard work and perseverance. Education was paramount in the Carter household. Jimmy excelled in school, demonstrating a thirst for knowledge. He was especially drawn to science and technology. After graduating high school, Carter set his sights on higher education. He was accepted into the prestigious United States Naval Academy. The Naval Academy provided a rigorous academic and physical challenge. Carter embraced the experience, graduating in 1946 with a degree in engineering. His time at the academy instilled in him discipline, leadership, and a deep sense of patriotism. These qualities would serve him well throughout his life, shaping his journey from a small-town boy to a global icon. Upon graduating from the Naval Academy, Jimmy Carter embarked on a promising career in the United States Navy. He trained as a submariner, a testament to his courage and technical aptitude. Submarine duty was demanding and dangerous, requiring teamwork and unwavering focus. Carter's sharp intellect led him to the burgeoning field of nuclear engineering. He was selected for a program that would forever alter his career trajectory. He studied under the renowned physicist Admiral Hyman Rickover at the Naval Reactors Branch of the Atomic Energy Commission. This experience exposed him to cutting-edge technology and the complexities of nuclear power. While serving his country, tragedy struck close to home. Jimmy's father, Earl Carter, passed away. This loss deeply affected Jimmy, prompting him to reevaluate his priorities. He made the difficult decision to resign from the Navy. Though his time in uniform was over, the lessons he learned and the experiences he had would forever shape his character and his approach to leadership. Returning to Plains, Georgia, Jimmy Carter took over the family's peanut farming business. He applied his engineering background to modernize operations. His success in business demonstrated his practical skills and his commitment to his hometown. But Carter's ambitions extended beyond the fields of Plains. He felt a call to public service, a desire to make a difference in the lives of his fellow Georgians. In 1962, Carter entered the world of politics, winning a seat in the Georgia State Senate. His tenure was marked by a commitment to education, civil rights, and efficient government. These early experiences laid the groundwork for his future political aspirations. In 1970, Carter set his sights on the Georgia governor's mansion. He campaigned on a platform of change, promising to reform state government and champion the rights of all Georgians. His message resonated with voters, and he won the election by a decisive margin. As governor, Carter continued his push for progressive reforms, earning a reputation as a compassionate and effective leader. Jimmy Carter's success in Georgia did not go unnoticed on the national stage. In 1976, he launched a bid for the presidency. He campaigned as an outsider, promising to restore integrity and honesty to the White House. His message struck a chord with an electorate weary of corruption and scandal. Carter's victory over incumbent President Gerald Ford ushered in a new era in American politics. His presidency was marked by both significant accomplishments and formidable challenges. He achieved major foreign policy breakthroughs, including the Camp David Accords, which brought peace between Israel and Egypt. Domestically, Carter faced a myriad of problems, including a stagnant economy, high inflation, and an energy crisis. His efforts to address these issues often met with resistance. The Iran hostage crisis, which began in 1979, cast a long shadow over his presidency. Despite his best efforts to secure the release of the American hostages, they remained captive until the day he left office. Section 5. The Carter Center and Beyond. A life dedicated to service. After leaving the White House, Jimmy Carter returned to Georgia, but he did not retire from public life. He and his wife, Rosalind, established the Carter Center, a nonprofit organization dedicated to advancing peace, human rights, and global health. The Carter Center became a powerful force for good in the world. Through the Carter Center, Carter worked tirelessly to eradicate diseases, monitor elections, and promote peace in conflict zones around the globe. He personally mediated disputes, observed elections, and advocated for the rights of the oppressed. His post-presidency became a model of active citizenship and selfless service. Carter's commitment to peace earned him international acclaim. In 2002, He was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize for his decades of work in conflict resolution, democracy promotion, and human rights advocacy. The Nobel Committee recognized his unwavering belief in diplomacy, dialogue, and the power of human compassion. Throughout his life, Jimmy Carter found unwavering love and support from his wife, Rosalind. Their marriage was a true partnership, grounded in mutual respect and shared values. Rosalind was a constant presence by his side, offering advice, encouragement, and a steady hand. She was more than just a first lady, she was a political force in her own right. She served as a close advisor to her husband, offering her insights on policy and politics. She was a passionate advocate for mental health awareness, breaking down stigmas and promoting understanding. Together, Jimmy and Rosalind Carter built a legacy of service that extended far beyond the halls of power. They believed in the power of ordinary people to make a difference in the world. They led by example, inspiring generations to embrace compassion, integrity, and a commitment to making the world a better place. Jimmy Carter's life was a testament to the power of faith, humility, and service. He never forgot his roots, returning to Plains, Georgia, to teach Sunday school and live a life of quiet dignity. He used his platform to speak out against injustice, war, and poverty. Carter believed in the inherent goodness of humanity, even in the face of great adversity. He advocated for diplomacy over conflict, understanding over prejudice, and compassion over indifference. His unwavering belief in the power of dialogue and reconciliation left an indelible mark on the world. Carter's legacy extended far beyond his presidency. He was a statesman, a humanitarian, and a moral compass for a nation grappling with complex challenges. He inspired generations to embrace public service, to stand up for what is right, and to never give up hope for a more just and peaceful world. On December 29, 2024, the world mourned the passing of Jimmy Carter. At the age of 100, he was the longest-living president in American history. His death marked the end of an era, but his legacy of service and compassion continued to inspire. Tributes poured in from around the globe, celebrating his life and mourning his loss. World leaders, dignitaries, and everyday citizens remembered his kindness, his humility, and his unwavering commitment to making the world a better place. He was a true icon, a symbol of hope and inspiration. Across the United States, flags flew at half-staff in his honor. Memorial services were held, bringing people together to remember his life and legacy. In Plains, Georgia, his hometown became a place of pilgrimage, as people from all walks of life came to pay their respects. Jimmy Carter's legacy will continue to inspire generations to come. His life was a testament to the power of one person to make a difference in the world. He showed us that true leadership is not about power or prestige, but about service, compassion, and an unwavering belief in the human spirit. Carter's story is a reminder that we all have a role to play in building a more just and peaceful world. We can honor his memory by embracing his values, by standing up for what we believe in, and by dedicating ourselves to making a positive impact on the world around us. As the sun rises over the peanut fields of Plains, Georgia, we remember Jimmy Carter. We remember his kindness, his humility, and his unwavering commitment to peace and justice. His legacy will continue to inspire us, to challenge us, and to remind us that even in the darkest of times, hope endures.